The semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the Allstate Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers.
Make sure you put the gasket in.
I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision.
Cranked up.
And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here.
Ooh!
Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense comes on the field first today. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to beat the sticks.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who's on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee.
Come on, dude.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early down. That means holding your own on first and second down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
And the Volunteers will line up to punt it away. Fair catch made at the 20. Rebels offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught quickly.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up the second manageable here for this offense.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Rebels lining up here on first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
But here's a deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So a field goal attempt coming up now. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Makes it look easy. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? On first down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him. Extending the play now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, and he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
Down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. Getting set. There's second down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
Come on, man. Doing great when you do some dumb shit like that.
Third down play. Looking for a fresh set of downs. Can he get there on the ground? Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Volunteers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Second down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. That catch is hauled in. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call it.
Went outside.
Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill for it.
Man, what a time to...
End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Off the RPO, clock to the right. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. He finds his man. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. We'll see what he can do with the return.
Oh, man.
The coverage team makes the stop
I
on this
need
return.
about a lot more speed.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Now they're running on the toss. Has the first down and more. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. That'll be a sack. The defense has the last word here in this period. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking for a man.
Right in the hole.
Finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. And the receivers got it. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Man coverage.
For 6.
Oh, no, cover 4.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Breaks loose at the 45. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. And a player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout or they check him out. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And now the handoff.
Wow.
They finally stop him at the end. It'll be 1st and goal. And the Rebels line up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action. Opens up.
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Well, how the hell?
Touchdown.
Come on.
Miss. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
That one.
Here's the point after attempt.
How I didn't catch it. Back one.
The extra point is good. They draw within 4 at 14-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. He breaks free. They stop him right at the 24.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he...
Oh, boy! If you didn't do that, I was gone. I was gone.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Vols have first and 10 here. Gives it to the back. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch.
Big boy. What up?
They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he
let's go. Good read. Let's linebackers. Put it in the hole. We out of it.
Touchdown, Vols. A tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
I ain't letting them play me close this time.
That touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime. They cut into this now 2-possession lead. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's a nice catch along the side. Gains nothing.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Snags the quick throw. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Under pressure, just lets it go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last position is very efficient and precise. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. And then he'll run out of bounds and pick it up a few yards on the play.
That's what I love about this guy.
How did that come from?
To sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Whoa.
Tackle finally made
I
at
almost
the
did
37.
that. Forgot I had my eyes
there. First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. And he's brought back, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the top.
Oh, look at him
They bring
moves.
him down just short of the marker. Inches away from a 1st down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The offense will take their 1st time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
He's got it near the end zone. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's got it right near the end zone. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Second down and goal upcoming. The quarterback's going to sneak it. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the 1st half tick away. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a 1st half of football. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. The Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. First play of the 2nd half to keep it on the ground. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
With pressure and sack, and will be tackled
Sucks for you.
inside the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And now they'll run it on the draw.
Yeah.
For a small game, needed a lot more on 3rd and long. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the ball is away from his own end zone.
Oh.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. It's a heavy formation, extra blockers on the field. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Hey.
This ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. Penalty brings up third down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Caught by the receiver. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal. And the Vols looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal.
Man, stop me last time. You ain't gonna stop me this time, boy.
Down, Tennessee.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Return man forced out at the 12. Not a good return and not good field position. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He keeps it on a design run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
It's a quarterback keeper. He'll avoid the tackle there.
Okay.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. And the Rebels with first and 10 here. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. As the first
What in the world just happened?
He's in the clear. Tackle, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They're going to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels. They capped the drive with 6 points. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Returner decides to field it. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the single back takes the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to meet the sticks.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
It's a quick grab. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Can they convert on third down to keep this drive rolling? They'll try to run for the first down.
Whoa.
Who's the ball?
Oh, my God.
It'll be first
I made me
down.
nervous.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Look to throw it here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Thank you.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with a hot hand.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. See what they can do this time. Quick throw to the left.
This is
after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Ha! Sucker.
Well, he keeps it on the outside. It's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. He got a new set of downs.
They'll run it from the gun.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. And the Rebels look to keep this drive moving. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. I'm going to check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out.
No, no.
Start the quarter, offense getting set to run a first down play. And there's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. A play action looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. That completion sets up a third down play. And they pick up the first on the ground. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. The quarterback looks to his right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch.
No.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tried to cut into this lead. Leaning on the run game here. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
But another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well.
Come on, bro.
Maintained a calculated level of aggression and keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here in a lopsided victory. The Volunteers move into the red zone. And they'll use the ground game here.
Oh, man, come on.
It's a strong run. They finally tackle
no reason
down
why
at the
you
4.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep...
Touchdown.
Get out of my way.
They continue to roll up the score.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3.
Told y'all wasn't gonna let y'all play me close.
Rushing touchdown, and this game alone, this guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Bye.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And
Oh,
the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them in the last couple minutes. Down big. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ole Miss. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Went after, up and good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Tackle made after just a short game.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
He's got the crossing still going. They've got him down, but that 1st down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Whoop. And the route is on.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on first down. Great catch over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. Looking for a late deep shot. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. It's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sends up the offense to 33. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance.